So I thought I would do a really super casual, simple haul video related to food for while I am on my special diet with endometriosis here. So it's an anti-inflammatory diet. I talked about it in my last endometriosis update, which I'll link, I think, over here, maybe? I don't know. It'll be in a card, it'll be down below. That I had the anti-inflammatory to help with my endometriosis until I can get my surgery. And so the idea is that I'm not necessarily allergic to any of these things or that I necessarily can't eat them, but it's more that these, not eating certain things that are inflammation, that cause inflammation, will help my organs that are being affected by endometriosis. And eating things that are anti-inflammatory will help. So I don't have any of like the fruits and veggies and things that I eat here because this is actually what I bought to kind of snack on and kind of use for the weekend. I'm going away to Pittsburgh and this is what I plan on just kind of helping me through the weekend because I don't want my sister who just had a baby to have to special meal plan for me. So this is just kind of stuff that I like to have on hand to snack on, that I can make really easy if I need to and things like that. So some of this is actually also not Wegmans. I kind of cheated because I want to show some of the things that you can get at Aldi. So I'll do that at the end. Okay, so the first thing is I'll do the ones that aren't in the bag. Asian food tends to be really anti-inflammatory diet friendly because they use rice noodles. So I guess I should say what anti-inflammatory diet generally is. Gluten-free, dairy-free, red meat-free, sugar-free, essentially. And so the more free you are of those things, the better you are. And then you're supposed to add omega-3s and 6s, those foods rich in that. So it'd be like salmon, flaxseed, those types of things. And you're supposed to add lots of fruits and veggies, organic protein, but not a lot of it. And they say that you can use organic dairy, but endometriosis would then kick that out. So you're not supposed to use dairy because of endometriosis. So that's what the diet is. It's very bland, or it can be very bland. And for someone who loves dairy, it's very difficult. So Asian, I love, and I can have Asian. So then I went to Wegmans. Wegmans has a great natural food and gluten-free aisles and everything. So this is what I got. Let me start with things that I would generally buy anyway. I like these Sahale snacks. I don't know if I'm saying that right. They are pecan type things. This one is a pecan glazed mix. And it has cranberries and orange zest and stuff in it. They already make a ton of these different kinds. And I've had a couple of them and I've liked all of them. So this is more of a sweet snack treat type thing. It would be better if I mix them with regular pecans to kind of cut on the sugar a little bit because the sugar content is quite high on it. But it's not too bad actually. But it's just about it's about trying to get more nuts to me because I don't like nuts at all. And they are a good snack for when I'm hungry. So then the other thing I like to get, but I don't have it in here, is beef jerky, but obviously not beef. So I get turkey jerky, and the brand Crave has really good ones. And so ground turkey is fine, or turkey jerky is good. And Crave is really good because they are minimally processed and they don't have lots of like the additives in it, and it's really soft jerky, and it's got protein in it, which is good. So then other things that I bought, some new things that I bought, is the Good Bean, and this is the mesquite barbecue, and they have tons of different flavors, and so is chickpeas, and they say they're for snacking or topping. So for me, the mesquite barbecue is a little too spicy to just snack on, right, like a lot. I might mix them in with things to make like a trail mix type thing, because it's really spicy. If you don't mind spicy, I don't love spicy. If you don't mind spicy, these would be delicious. They're crunchy. So I like them a lot actually. It's just they're kind of spicy to have by themselves. So then I often will just use the applesauce pouches from Aldi. If I'm like running out and I need to quick grab something and I need something to eat that's like a fruit or vegetable, I'll just quick grab that if I don't have a fresh fruit or something like that in the house. But I thought since I'm going away, maybe I'd try something a little bit different, because I don't know exactly what the weekend is going to be. So I got a carrot and orange fruit snack. It's got half a cup of fruits and veggies in it, fruit pouch type thing. And then a apple quinoa cinnamon one. It's gluten-free and it's oatmeal and everything, so this one has a little more substance to it, so for maybe when I'm feeling like I need actually something of substance, not just snacky or something like that, that I can go for that one. Then I got, let me open the one, I'll give you the one that's not opened. Okay, so then I got these lentils by Enjoy Life. This one is garlic and parmesan flavor, and it is gluten-free, milk-free, soy-free, nut-free. And I have another one, dill and sour cream flavor, good gravy. And it's the same thing, and they're made with lentils, so there's protein in them because it's lentils as opposed to just a potato chip type thing. And they're non-GMO and things like that. So these are processed things, and I don't eat these, like these aren't like my only meals. But I do like snacks, and I do sometimes need snacks, and so I try to get the non-GMO, the ones that are going to be the least impactful on my gut. So that's what I'm doing, and I haven't tried the garlic and parmesan one, but I did try the dill and sour cream one. They were really, really good. So I have high hopes for the garlic and parmesan one. Okay, so then the one treat that I really, really like, because with being dairy-free, it cuts out chocolate. Like most chocolate has dairy in it. And we found these at Wegmans. It is the gluten-free, dairy-free chocolate mousse dragon cookie, fudge cookie. There's 2 in here, and they're huge. I mean, you can see them compared to the size of my hand. They're huge, and they're so soft and so delicious. I usually only eat half at a time, so that's 4 servings for me, actually. Okay, so now on to actual food. I did buy... Liam's over there. Yeah, I went to the store today with you.
Oh, the choo-choo train?
Yeah, we saw the choo-choo train at Wegmans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have pizza.
No, we didn't have pizza today.
Why?
Because.
I have juice Barbados.
Yes, you do. So I bought gluten-free chicken strips because I just don't know what the weekend's going to be, so that's just something really easy to bring and make. And then these are actually from Sam's. It's quinoa and rice.
I love that.
You love that?
Yeah.
Yes, you do. So that's really good because it's not just rice, it's also quinoa, which adds the protein. Okay, so now onto the Aldi items, I guess. I guess this isn't Aldi. These Blue Diamond Smokehouse almonds. They are not sweet. They are smokehouse. They are barbecue-y. You can see what my flavors are. And they're really good, and I like those too.
I love barbecue.
You love barbecue too?
Yeah.
So the Aldi stuff that I have is, they have a lot of organic stuff and Simply Nature non-GMO stuff. And so they have these green pea crisps. They're kind of like a cheese doodle type texture. And they don't taste too green pea to me or anything like that. They don't taste horrible like that. Hey. And I like them. They're not like my favorite thing, but I like them. And they have more protein in them because peas have lots of protein. And then I like to buy freeze-dried fruit. I don't love these strawberries, but I've had their peaches and apples, and I really like those. Those are good for snacks again. And then these Kale Chips are actually really, really, really good. I love these. Actually, Christopher likes these too. They're made with sesame, or no, what is it? Oh, tahini, which is like, so it has the flavors of like hummus and things like that. That Mediterranean type taste to it. And they also have a ranch flavor, but I can't have ranch, so I don't know what that's like. But I really like those, and that's another way of getting a veggie into me. So yeah, that's kind of what I do for snacks and stuff. I do juices every day. I juice fruits and vegetables, and I have one of those every day. I make my own like muffins and stuff with gluten-free flours and everything.
Yummy muffins.
Yummy muffins. You like my pumpkin muffins?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do smoothies, you know, where I add veggies into them too, and use bananas and almond milk and coconut milk as my bases, things like that. So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing right now, and I do notice a huge difference. The days that I cheat even a little, I have a hard time. I have recently been having a hard time with even just solid foods in general, so I'm just trying to like space out my food and not eat lots of food at one time because that seems to really bother my stomach. Like my endo and everything that's on my gut. So my juice, I've been having lots of tea and juice and smoothies and things like that because it's easier on my belly, and I add protein powder to it to get my protein up and things like that because I have canned salmon. I have to figure out how to make that to make it yummy so I can get some more omegas in me. So yeah, that's that. I mean, it's not the yummiest diet as of right now. I'm not a chef at all. I can't think of flavors and ways to cook things. So it's definitely a struggle. Going out to eat or like going to people's houses it's kind of tricky because people don't realize how much I can't eat at this point. So I'm definitely ready for February when I can start eating normal again, and not have to be so picky with my diet. So yeah, that's that. If you have any good ideas on yummy anti-inflammatory food or things like that, I am always up for it. I'm always trying to find good recipes for things. I'm tending to make kind of dinners for myself now and having to make dinners for the family because it's really expensive to eat like this. So I can't be making gluten-free meals and things like that for my entire family because it's still really expensive. So this was not a cheap Wegmans trip. So, but I wanted to put it out there in case anyone cared or looking for ideas or looking even for a place for anti-inflammatory food. Wegmans has a lot of options. If these aren't your flavors, pretty much everything I had here has a different flavor that you could choose. These were just the flavors I chose in that type, in that food item. So definitely go to Wegmans if you have one near you. They have a lot of good food. I don't have Trader Joe's or anything like that. Wegmans is it for me. So yeah, make a trip. It'll save you. Because that chip, the one with like the garlic and Parmesan and sour cream dill one, that is really yummy. So that is a big lifesaver. So yeah. All right. I guess I will update you on other things later. All right. Bye.